second video today. What? But this is a video I've been meaning to make, and I have a lot of time today. I don't have to work till 5, and I don't really want to do anything else. And I got so excited about Deadpool yesterday that I have to make more videos. But this one's gonna be a girly video, yeah, because I've been really into girly videos right now. This one has to do with my last video, or my products, and what I use, and what I've gotten that I hate, and what I gotten that I love. Alright, there's a lot, so hold on a second. This is mostly going to be makeup, not a lot of, like, face, like, healthier stuff. Hold it, I've got a lot of shit. Give me a second. Okay, it's all right. Alright, let's start with the older products first. Alright. Well, this isn't even all of it, it's just what is in my bag. So sad. Alright, let's start with, I got these guys a while ago. These. I don't know if there is some secret to putting these on, but they're terrible. They have no lasting power. They like come off immediately. This doesn't even look matte on my lips. I don't know if it's because of the color or because I have really moist lips or something, which is not true. I have extremely dry lips. But there's no color, and they dry my lips out so bad. And that is like the only requirement I have for lipsticks, because I know a lot of lipsticks don't have very good staying power. And I buy pretty cheap end products, so I'm not expecting a whole lot. But they can't dry my lips out, and because it drives me insane. And it can't, especially since if I put this on over it or even under it, it stays even less. It's like the colors are nice, except for this is so clowny. Like this pink does not look good on me, and that is my fault. I should have been more aware that this pink would just look like clown makeup on my face. But it's just so bad. Like, they dry my lips out, they peel off. It's terrible. Like I don't really like the applicator brush. And it looks like it's already drying out. I don't know, maybe that's the pink, and it looks, oh god, I'm having so many issues here. I'm not used to the camera. It looks so much worse on my lips. It looks like hot pink on my lips. It looks like this shade on my lips, like the shade in the camera that you guys see on my lips. And I think it's the lighting that's making it look darker right now. And the red's pretty. It looks so matte on my skin, but it's not. It's so glossy. And even, I mean, it's got a shine to it. It's supposed to be matte, but it's got a shine. You can't really see it in the camera, but it's definitely got a shine on me. And it comes off so easily. I just gotta rub a little bit, like just touching my lips. And I mean, like the one I'm wearing right now has got a little bit, but not anywhere near as bad. I hate them. I hate them so much. And I don't want to throw them away because I spent like $14 on them. And it's so real, the struggle. Alright, now on to lipsticks I love. There's this one, and then where is my other one? Hold on 1 second. I've got so much shit. Guys, don't have as much shit as me. Where is my other one? No. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know where I put it. Oh, well, I guess. Hold it, let me check one more spot. No, I didn't see it in here. Alright, well then there's this. I've got another one of these. I don't know where I put it, which is really sad actually, because I really like these lipsticks. I think I really like this color because it's not nearly as pink as it looks on the tube. But I like the other one a little bit better because it's more of a reddy color, and I look really good in red, not quite so good in pink. I don't know why. Like, I look good in pink clothes, just not pink lipstick, because it looks kind of clowny on me. That's the color. I really like it, and it's really hydrating. Like, It's so hydrating. And I really like this one. And I like the other one too. I like the other color a little bit better, but it's because it's a lot more matchy to my skin tone. Next, there's this. And this is the Invaluables. And the only reason I got this in the first place is because I have this and I hadn't touched it since I got it because I got it the wrong shade, like completely wrong shade. This is like Sun-Kissed Golden Brown shade. It's actually Natural Buff 103 is the color, and I'm ivory, like straight across the board ivory, because my skin's so pale. There's just a lot of red in it, and I go as pale as possible and then just put cake blush on because that's just the best way to work with my skin tone. So this is way too dark. So I'd never even touched it or worried about it. So I'd like ignored it. And then I was watching Tati, and she says she's in love with Invaluables. And I mean, I could try to use this, but it's still completely useless to me, because even if I did like this foundation, I couldn't do anything with it. It's too dark, and that's completely 100% my fault. I didn't even pay attention when I was buying it, and but that was before I really knew what I was getting when I was getting makeup. I just kind of picked things up and I didn't even check the color. But I had that, and I don't have the money to buy a new foundation when I have a couple foundations I really do love. So I haven't brought a new one. I might try to use it in the summer and just get really tan and see if I can use it then. But I had that. But because of that, I went and checked the collection. And the collection is kind of, for me, a little more than I usually spend on my makeup, because I try to go as cheap as humanly possible on my makeup because I'm a cheap-ass motherfucker. But I found this, and the lipstick was like, this one was $6 or something. Now, she tried another one that was matte lipstick with a like a balm on the other side that she said she didn't like, and I read a lot of people say that it's because you have to keep reapplying the balm, but I didn't want to risk buying a product that she said didn't work and then it not working again when I put it on. So I ended up not getting that, but I saw this because they just came out with 2 new lip gloss types. They came out with the matte and the gloss. And I really like this color. It's a little, I have to be very careful when I wear this color. It's just so pink. But I love the doe foot applicator. Like, look at that. It's really easy to put on. It like just goes on really easy. And the color is so pretty. And it dries really fast. And it's pretty matte. I mean, it's a very matte color. So I've loved this. I love, and it's so hydrating. It's extremely moisturizing. Even though it's a matte, it doesn't dry my lips out, which it's the winner, and everything about me dries out. Like, that's why I put, like, before this, I've never been much of a multiple layers of, like, facial products, but I've been putting on, like, I've been doing like extra care with it, and my face still sometimes is really dried out if I'm not careful with how much water I drink, which I never am. I've really got to get better at that. Alright, and then trying to stick with lipsticks until I run out. What is it? No, this is not what I want. Go away. Alright, let's see. This is the red I'm wearing right now. I've got another red. Oh, you know what? I know what red I have. What did I put it? Hold it. Alright, so this, which I got in the Birchbox yesterday.
Hello, how are you?
Alright, next is, this is the red I'm wearing right now, but it's over, I just had it. It's over this. This is the one I got yesterday in Birchbox, and I think it's a full size. Or a pretty generous sample size. I was gonna wear this, but it's really pink, which it's not a bad thing. It looks good on me. It's just, it's a very pink red. It's just, as you can tell, my outfit is a very red, so it's not the same shade. It looks like it on the camera, but it's not in real life. So I went with this one, which is a lot more of an orange red, and which is like the exact same color as I'm wearing right now. But because I don't look good in orange reds by themselves, I put it over the pink red. And this was very hard to take off, which isn't a bad. I like the fact that this is so hard to take off, because so many lipsticks, I feel like I just feel them coming off my face, and this one didn't feel like it at all. So I'm really pleasantly surprised with this, and it doesn't dry them out. I wouldn't call it like super duper hydrating, but it didn't dry them out, and I really can't tell. I put put like Carmex and this and that, and then some of this on, and this is super crazy hydrating. So I don't know if it really hydrated all that much, but it didn't need to because it didn't dry them out, which was the only thing I was really looking for. But this did feel a little bit hydrating. This I like. It's a little bit harder to put on, but that might be because it was in my attic, and my attic doesn't have any heating. But this, I like this, and it stays on pretty well. Like, it comes off a little bit. Like I said, I expect it out of lipsticks. I don't have very, like, my lips, everything comes off of them. Even like the stuff that I check out, like other people, and they're like, oh, this stays on very well. It still comes off my lips because that's how my lips are. But it looks nice on my lips. Like, it looks really neat, which is what I liked. Now this little bit. This is the one that I got in the first Birchbox. I hate it so much. Look, it's literally water, and every time I use this, it gets everywhere. I'm not even, like, the water just spills all over everything. And it's supposed to be a stain, and it doesn't even stain. And this is Peri Pura tint. And it's Puri's tint. And it's terrible. I hate it. I don't even know the color, but I don't care. I hate this so much. It's just a terrible lip stain. There are so many better out there. The packaging is cute, and that's all that I like about it. I never told you guys the colors of the other ones. Hold on, let me recap. Give me a second. So, okay, let's start at the beginning. These two, the Maybelline's Vivid Matte Liquids. The two colors are number 20, Electric Pink, is the hot pink one. Like I said, very pink. And then the red is this one, 35 Rebel Red. And like, I like the colors, they look great. Just don't do the job they're supposed to. All right, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. That is in color 300 Blushing Ambition. The red, that's 970 Party Persimmon, and I don't know who this is by. Hold on one second. I've had this for years. It's Markway Beauty Products. That's about all I can tell you because I ripped off the packaging. Like I said, I've had this for a very long time. And the Pop Beauty, that's matte velvet lipstick, is in Cozy Crimson, and that's this. And then this one, I can't tell you what the other color is because I can't find it. This is L'Oreal Paris. It's their L'Oreal Color Rich brand or line, and it's 262 Fresh as a Rose. And with that, I actually also got a lip liner, and I usually don't get lip liners because I just don't wear them that often, but I got one with those to see if it helps stay. and it's kind of like a pinky, so it looks good under all of my pink colors, and it's in color Rosella. Rosella Ronde. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's in the color All About Pink, because I can read, guys. And it's the same line as the other L'Oreal. It's the L'Oreal Color Rich lip liner. So there's that. And then the last one I have to show you, that's a lipstick that I think I have. Oh, I have a couple more. I've got this. I stole this from Brittany. Oh, she gave it to me. It's a peppermint lip gloss, and it has no color. And it does smell kind of pepperminty. It's just it's a pure gloss. It's all nice, and it's nice and all. See, no color. It's like right there. It's got maybe a slight pink color, and I don't know if that's because I used a red before it. It's nice and all. It's just really sticky. And it's not bad. Like, I like it. It's Peppermint Delicious Lip Gloss Bubblegum. And I like it. It's really nice if you're putting it over like a matte to make it glossy, but that's about all I'd use it for, because it's really sticky and I don't like wearing it very often. Next thing I have is Physicians Formula, because I brought a whole bunch of Physician Formula products recently, because I do like their Argan Oil in their Argan Oil line. But I got a lip balm like them that kind of looks like an EOS egg, and I like it. I do think it's hydrating, and it feels really good, but it's got a strong tint to it. It isn't like a light tint. It's a strong tint, and it's really pink, like way too pink for me. Or maybe it's just the wrong shade of pink for me, but I like it. And so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll put it on, and then I'll put on a real color afterwards and just not use that color. But that's finally all of my lipsticks. Hold on 1 second where I go find myself a tissue. Sorry about that. I just didn't want to have swatches all over my hand when I start doing like eyeliners and stuff. Oh crap, I missed one. Okay, so this is, I think I stole this from Emily, not gonna lie. Sorry, Em. I actually may not have, I don't know. This is Color Contour Lip Liner. I don't know the color, it doesn't say, it just says lip liner. Okay, this is Mark Wynn International. So this is probably actually Emily's. Shh. I don't know the color. It doesn't say. But it's a pink. So like a really red pink. So this is actually really good with a lot of my reds that I have, because I have a lot of reds. Because I used to have a huge crazy obsession with the color red. Crazy. But anyway, okay, so now on to the next product set. Now that I've gone through literally every lip product I have, which is so many. All right, so I guess I'll do eyeliners. I have my NYX, which is almost gone. So sad. This is really sad. I really love this color. It's the Jumbo Eye Pencil in 604 Milk. I ended up starting to use this color because of Super Mary Face. She used it all the time, and I saw it, and I was just like, I have to have this. And I actually really like this. Need to go out and buy a new one. I'm just cheap and don't want to spend money. Don't hate on me. But I will go out and get a new one of that. I really like that one. It's really nice. That one's so good. And then my next one is Revlon Color Stay Eyeliner in black. And I think I like this. Oh, yeah, I like this one. It goes on a little. It's a little difficult. Like, you have to go over it because it kind of it's not very, the coverage isn't really complete unless you do it, like, go over it multiple times. But it doesn't move around or anything very much, so that when I'm doing like my eyes, it's actually a great product to have, because that means it'll stay in place. Like because I do like a heavy just upper lid, and then if I like go like this or something, I don't want it on here, and I don't want it flecking down my face or anything like that. And if I do it on my waterline, I don't want it to get in my contacts, which this one does. It's by it's by Maybelline New York, It's the Final Line Ebony Black. And it's just has no staying power. It's a lot thicker, but it smudges so bad. Look at that. And it flacks all over my face. It gets in my contacts. So I can't do any like lines underneath, like on my waterline, because it'll get in my contacts. And I hate that. I hate that. I do so much. And it just gets in my contacts. And then I've got these two, which I ordered online forever ago. And I use these because these are colorful. Like, they're just colorful eyeliners, and they're kind of fun. They kind of go on a little bit like crayons, so they're really waxy. But if I'm doing like a look and I just want like color in my upper, like on top of my eye instead of black, they're nice. It's you can't see the bottom one really, but it's a gold, and the other one's like a emerald green, which I really like. This one I'll use like for St. Patrick's Day, because I go all out on St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, go crazy. Next, this is one my sister got, and she's got a whole set of these. I stole it from her because I was doing a purple look the other day. And this is Italia Deluxe 1022 Neon Purple. And this is actually really good eyeliner. It's really creamy, doesn't smudge that bad, and it goes on really easy. And the color, like I showed you, is really bright. It's a bright purple. And then the last eyeliners I have to show you is, again, Physicians Formula. Like I said, I went all on Physicians Formula. This is their Shimmer Strips Custom Eye Enhancing Eyeliner Trio for blue eyes. And the colors are the 3 custom shades just for blue eyes. And they're doesn't really say the colors, but it is a brown, a black, and a blue. And then the brown's just like a classic brown. It looks really good on all, like, you know, all eye colors, kind of. It's just a normal brown. It's supposed to bring out blue eyes. Nice for like the waterline. It's a lighter brown, so it looks good on like lighter skin tone, like so with the blonde hair and everything. The black, I like this black. I've been using it a lot. Like, that's what I'm wearing right now. And it's got blue like flecks in it. So it kind of like, when it hits the light, you can see the blue. You can't really see it in my camera because I have a cheap camera with bad lighting in this room. Sorry, hold on one second. Let me readjust. So you can't really tell, but then you got the blue, and I like the blue. I just haven't had I don't wear blue eyeliners that often, but I really like this blue, and I've been using this all the time. It goes on really easy. It doesn't smudge much, and I just like the idea that it's, you know, eye defining for, like, it's supposed to pop blue eyes, because I have blue eyes, and I want people to see that I have blue eyes. And I just, hold on, guys, I'm done. Where did my last one go? I found it. All right, hold on. Ugh, I'm having fails. So many fails. All right, okay. Okay, that's finally back in the box. Yay! All right, and where did I think that's it for eyeliner. I don't actually have nearly as many eyeliners as I do lipsticks, because lipsticks, I usually only wear a black eyeliner. Like, I have a couple fun ones, but black's my go-to color. I like black. I don't really wear much, like, in the way of eyeliner, but I love lipsticks. Like, I love doing so much with lipstick, because there's just so much to do with them. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it off. All right, okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, you know what? I have one more. I have Color Tattoo in the color Love. A Color Tattoo by I think it's Maybelline, actually. Yeah, by Maybelline. It's Color Tattoo 24 Hours Leather Cure by Eye Studio. and it's in 100 Dramatic Black. This one, I'm not sure how to use these. I don't know if this is a good one or not. I don't know if I'm supposed to wet it. I've never used them much. The reason I got it was so I could do a tighter waterline, or I mean tighter, so that I could just be highlighting the top lash instead of doing like always cat eyes or these thick eyelash lines. But I do like it. I'm still not sure how these work. I don't know if I'm supposed to wet the brush or wet it, or I've got to do more research on the gel tubs. So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to work with this. Don't hate on me. All right, but that's that. All right, now on to, I guess I should finish off my eyeshadows and then I can be done with eyes. All right, this is the one I got from Birchbox. It's the Cargo Swimmables, Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables Shadow Stick. It doesn't, and it's in Coral Reef. I like this. It's a nice kind of like lid if you're doing like a light one, because it's not very, it's like shiny and poppy, but it's not dramatic. So I like this. It's creamy, it goes on easy. I've never really used shadow sticks until that, so it's been interesting using it. This is the Markwins Internationals. Sorry. I can't remember where I got this, but I have two of these. I've got this one, and maybe Emily got it. I don't know. I got two of these. Some of these colors are like pick up better than others. Some of these, I don't know if it's just because it's an old palette, but like this one, I had to like press really hard to get it. This one wasn't so bad, and this one just came up super easy. Like it wasn't even any effort at all. Hold on. Get it off my fingers. And they come off really easy. I don't know if that's just because it's on my fingers and it would like come onto my hand. I do like a lot of the colors. It's just like the lighter colors seem to don't pick up as well. Like the darker it gets, the easier it is. Like this one had to work to get it out. This one not so much, and this one just like tapped it and the blue comes off super easy. So I think the darker colors have like the formula works better, is my guess. And this is the big one, the red, and I guess they assume you're gonna be using the red the most. I do like the red. This is the color I like, except I'm afraid to wear dark reds. I feel like it makes my eyes look too much dramatic, considering I'm not very good with eyeshadows yet. And then this is the LA Colors Glam powder. It has 18 colors. This I love. Like it was $3 at Kroger, because Kroger's decided to go like crazy all out. And you know, you're thinking, well, it's a grocery store, they usually don't have that wide of selection, and usually the selection they have isn't always the best. But these colors, they come up so perfectly, and they have such a wide selection. Like that's not even, I didn't even try. Look at that. These colors, like this pigment is so strong, which I really don't see that often in colors. And like they stay all day, at least for me. And they've got a bunch of pinks, and this is just a palette I picked up. It's a pinky palette, a pink and brown gold. And I like the whites, like the light colors, because they have a white and an off-white. And then they've got like 3 sets. I don't know if they expect... I think these ones down here, they expect to be like liner shades, and then you're supposed to use the sets together like that. I don't know. I haven't been necessarily. I'll just pick a color and put it on, because that's how I like to do my life. But like this, I just like all of them, and I've been using like the liner shades as actual shades, because I don't like using eyeliner. It's because I like liquid eyeliners. I work with them better. This is more of a skin cone like ready set, which I like. And I've been doing the palettes because they've been like, you know, sectioned into 3s, and I'll do the 3 at a time, because I can just run my fingers along. I like that one. I like the silver. Look at that. Look at that. And I like that one. And then the gold's really nice. Gold's like shiny. Like, it doesn't look nearly as shiny in the palette, but when you put it on your finger, it's really got a shine to it. And they've got a nice variety of like mattes and shimmers. Like I said, this was $3. It's an amazing deal if you ask me. And I don't know a lot about makeup, but I feel like I know a good deal when I see it because I usually get pretty crappy stuff, so. And then there's that one. That one's kind of a dark brown. I don't really like the color, but that's because I just don't like the color. It's not a bad color, I just don't like it. And another, that one's like a peach, and that one's like a red. And I like the red, and I think you guys are having more issues telling because I can't get all of it off my fingers. The towel's not wet, don't hate. And these are the eyeliner shades. They've got like a golden bronze, black, and like a grayish black. Like, it actually almost looks more like a green black. But that's the last of the eyeshadow palettes. That's all I have for them. I don't wear eyeshadow that often. I just don't. And I kind of recycle the same colors. And then for blush, I only have 2 blushes. I got this one from e.l.f. But it's really pink, so I don't wear it that often. Because, like, bright pink just doesn't look good on me. And it looks almost a little chalky, but it's, like, super pigmented. So I have to be careful when I'm putting it on. And you can't really see it on my skin because the lighting's bad, but it's a really bright pink. It makes me look almost sick. It's like I'm like got a fever kind of bright. And then I've got this one within the Physicians Formula, and this is the one that has argan oil in it, which I really like. And I just like the design of it, and it's a lot softer of a pink. I know it's meant for more golden skin tones, which I don't have, but it's such a light pink that I only ever use blush almost as a highlighter, just because I don't need it, and it's barely there. You can barely see it, which it's not that it's a no pigment, it's just such a close to skin tone color that it works really well for me. And then on to concealers and everything. Oh, this, before I get onto that, this is my last eye thing. This is my mascara. This is my life. The reason I like it is because it's got the, like, lower lash brush, which is I need because my lashes are really long. If I put mascara on my lower lashes, it looks like I have I have top lashes underneath. And it almost looks like I put fake lashes on my lower lashes, which looks really tacky. So I've gotten to the point where a lot of time, unless I use a white lash eyeliner, I will not do my lower lashes because I don't want them to look overly done. So I'm glad I got this because I can finally put mascara on my lower lashes without them looking tacky. And then this, I like the thickness of the brush. I love thick brushes. And it's so easy to apply, and it makes them look like crazy long. Like, look how long they look. Granted, they look that long anyway, but it just, I mean, it adds so much extra length. Look at that. Look like I'm wearing fake lashes. Like, it's the Falsies Lands Big Eyes, and it makes me look like I am wearing falsies, but I'm not because my eyelashes are just that awesome and natural. All right, and then on to my last few products. Okay, so then I've got Maybelline New York. It's the Fit Me line, and I've got, these are what I use as my, like, oh, these aren't the same. No, they aren't. These are what I use as my contour and highlight. And I've got 10 light, which is my highlighter, and then my 20 sand, which is my contour. Well, at least I hoped it. I couldn't even tell because it looks so dark in the bottle, and then it goes on a lot lighter than it looks because the light, I thought it was going to be too light for me, or too dark for my skin tone, and then it ended up being lighter than my skin tone. But there's that one, and then there's the 20 Sand, which is actually almost too light for my skin tone too, but I can use it. And worst comes to worst, I actually can use it as a actual cover-up, because I don't use cover-up that often, but if I need to, it's nice to have something there, because I usually don't buy cover-ups because I just don't need them. And then I've got Revlon Color Stay Makeup Combination Oily in 220 Natural Beige. And this is actually what I've been using recently. It's a little darker than my skin tone, but it gives a little warmth to my face because I look so pale all the time. It really does help. And then I'll just put a blush over it and give it the bright color. And then this, if I have to use like a highlight from sometimes I use foundation for highlighter. And this is the Almay TLC Truly Lasting Color 16-hour makeup in Ivory. And like I said, I'm trying to make my skin look a little bit darker, but this is actually my skin tone color. But so I like this one. You can't really tell on my skin right now because I have so much makeup on it, but it is the right color for my skin tone. Like I said, the lighter usually the better with my skin tone. I also use this one because I really like the Color Stay. I like that formula. I feel like it goes on really easily. And then, like I said, I use this, and I'll use it as a contouring sometimes, but it's actually a little dark to contour with because my face is so light. I might be able to use it in the summer as a contour, but I definitely can't use it when I'm not getting any sun in the window. Like it's just so dark. I blended it in, and you can still tell that I'm wearing, like, that there's just a color difference. And this is on the back of my hand where I actually do get more sun than I usually get on my face, weirdly enough, because I'll like stick it out the window and stuff. It's a really dark color, which I regret. And then I've got my primers. I stole this from my sister. It's Estee Lauder. I put this under my eyes so that it looks a little more natural. And then I use this all over my face. I love this. This Master Prime by Face Studio. It's by Maybelline New York. And this one's Blur and Illuminate 200. They've got others. They've got like one that like I think brightens the skin tone. They've got a lot of different ones. I just got that one because I wanted that one. And then the last thing in my thing is this baby. This is Infallible Pro Spray Set L'Oreal Paris. And it's from the same collection as the rest of the spray. Oh, I forgot to do it today. But I love it. It feels good. Like I want to spray it on my face all the time because it feels good. Like I'm just like, oh my God, my face feels so hydrated and good. And oh yeah, I'm so excited. I love this. Heaven in a bottle. Not even kidding. Heaven in a bottle. I was using it before I started watching Tati, but Tati said she used it, and I was like, well, I'm glad I got this. Like I didn't even know. Well, I got a setting spray because Tati talked about getting setting sprays and how they help. So I picked one up, but this is the only one I could find at the store, and then later found out this is the one she uses, and I was like, oh, see, I'm a genius. But I love this. This is so good. Like, I didn't even know how important setting sprays were until I got this, and then I was like, it really does help your makeup stay longer. But yeah, that's what's inside my thing and what I hate and love. And now that I've done this, I realize I have to take a lot of this shit out of my makeup bag because it's taking up space. Oh, you know what? I also have the Shine Loose powder, but I mean, I just use this if my face is looking really greasy, like I put way too much on or something, and then I'll put that over to cake it out. And then I've got brushes. Brushes. Oh. Okay, well, talk to you later, guys. Bye. I'm gonna make more videos soon. Bye-bye.